What is the best engine per cylinder and in which cars do we find it? To find out, let's start with the one-cylinder car, the BMW Isetta. So what do you get when BMW builds a car the size of a fridge, with one cylinder, one door and more personality than most modern cars? Well, it saves you from bankruptcy, or at least it saved the company, as back when it came out the car was about $1,000. It had like 12 horsepower, a top speed of 50 miles an hour and no reverse gear in some versions. They actually ended up selling over 160,000 of them, and today they go for over 20k. Anyways, moving up to the two-cylinder cars and choosing the best of them, we got three options. We gotta choose between best modern engine, most iconic classic engine, and Japan's first people's car. So we're gonna go with the French car. It might be the ugliest, but this thing stayed in production for 42 years, with over 5 million units sold. The car was incredibly durable, ultra practical, and weirdly fun to drive. Owning one means you'll skip the shop visits entirely. It's built so anyone can service and repair it. And by anyone, I mean anyone born back when this thing came out, because today manufacturers have to warn you not to drink the battery fluid. The three-cylinder section starts to look even better. If we were judging by the looks, BMW would take the W. I mean, look at the i8 and don't do anything more than that. Based on the looks alone, this would be the clear winner. But then you start it up and don't hear anything because it's a hybrid with a 1.5 liter B38, which is a great engine by the way, but everyone wanted a bigger engine in this car. So we're left with the award-winning 1 liter EcoBoost from the Fiesta and the GR Yaris. And this thing is the most powerful 3-cylinder ever made. I mean, if you look it up, people push 400 horsepower out of them. Like, how crazy is that? And Toyota made these engines for fun, not profit, which is exactly the opposite of how modern cars are made. I mean, this thing is affordable, super compact, and can outperform a lot of 6-cylinders out there. But it's illegal in the US, so you'll have to wait the 25-year import rule or get the GR Corolla instead. Now, the 4-cylinder division might look complicated with a lot of engines to choose from, but it's not. The K20 from the Civic Type R is the clear winner here. Reliable, durable, with incredible tuning potential. Fight me in the comments if you think otherwise. Now, before we move to the 5-cylinder section, and yes, there are 5-cylinder cars and a king among them, let me tell you more about today's sponsor, CarPlay Go and their new T3 Pro display. Over the past couple of weeks, I've been testing out this little CarPlay gadget from CarPlay Go, and honestly, it's been a game changer for my older car. It's a fully laminated 8.9-inch display. It's got 60 FPS and 700 nits of brightness, so it stays clear even in direct sunlight. The display powers on automatically when the car starts and connects instantly to Apple CarPlay or Android Auto wirelessly. Setup process is incredibly simple. Mount it to your dash, plug in the USB-C power cable, and you're done. It boots up in just a few seconds. And get this, it gives you 4 audio options. Dual Bluetooth, which keeps your steering wheel controls active, FM transmitter for classic radio integration, aux if you prefer wired audio, and even built-in speakers for standalone sound. Plus, there's a built-in mic for voice commands, optional 1080p reversing camera, and some extras like night shift mode, custom car logos, and regular firmware updates. And the best part is that it costs less than a factory head unit upgrade. To check it out, there's a link in the description of this video, or you can go directly to carpodgo.com and get yours. Big thanks to CarPlay Go for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to it. The 2.5 liter TFSI inline 5 from the Audi RS3 is the king of 5-cylinder engines. It's not that Audi is the only manufacturer making 5-cylinder engines, but you've probably never heard of the others. Volvo has one, Ford has one, and even Mercedes experimented with one derived from a V8. Still, among all 5-cylinders, Audi stands out as the best, powering one of the most fun modern cars that you can buy. Now moving into the big boys territory, 6-cylinders. Even though there are many 6-cylinder engines worth mentioning, the 2JZ from the Mark IV Supra has to be the clear winner. This legendary engine offers bulletproof reliability and insane tuning potential. When it comes to 6-cylinders, the 2JZ definitely sits at the top of the food chain. At 8-cylinders, we've got the most popular engines that everyone knows and loves, the V8s. The best of them all has to be the junkyard god, the LS7. This engine is incredibly modular and compact with insane tuning potential and is found in everything from Corvettes to drift cars. If you are building a resto mod, truck car, or just wanna make a lot of noise, this is the V8 people dream about. Moving up to the 10-cylinder engines, the clear overall winner should be the Lexus LFA engine. It sits at the peak of engineering and sounds like a symphony of pistons. However, it's not very accessible. Only 500 of them were ever produced, costing now over $1 million each. Therefore, I'm going with the Audi V10 FSI. This engine is incredibly reliable for an exotic, accessible, sounds great, and can go over 200,000 miles with proper maintenance. Now moving on to the glorious 12-cylinder engines club. When it comes to prestige, nothing screams top of the food chain like a V12. They've powered everything from fighter planes to F1 cars, but when it comes to road cars, the Ferrari 6.5-liter V12 from cars like A12 Superfast, F12 Berlinetta or LaFerrari has to be the best V12 ever produced. This engine has been in production for over 20 years now and still evolving. Of course, there's the McLaren F1 with the 6.1-liter BMW engine, the Lamborghini 6.5-liter V12, but honestly, nothing beats the Ferrari V12. And finally, the 16-cylinder engine. Here we have the W16 from the Volkswagen Group, found in the Bugatti Veyron and Chiron. But unlike Audi, where they dominate the 5-cylinder engines with no serious competitors, Bugatti is the only manufacturer to ever mass-produce a 16-cylinder engine in modern road cars. Back in the days, Cadillac made a V16 that was extremely smooth, extremely expensive, and only for the ultra-rich in the Great Depression. The car was making like 180 horsepower, by the way. Other companies tried it too, but it went more like an experiment, and today only Bugatti uses them, as they deliver massive power in a compact package, which is essential when you're trying to build the fastest, most luxurious, and most extreme hypercars in the world. With that being said, if you guys enjoyed watching this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you won't miss any future uploads. But until then, here are a few more videos you might want to check out.